I guess I could say a happy belated birthday to myself. Make sure that's closed. I like a little bit of privacy. The only thing I hate about a public system, there ain't no privacy. So when I get my home broadband internet, I'm going to pay it 2 years in advance. 2 years. So I don't have to worry about no more public systems ever again. Anyway, let's stay on a brighter note, okay? Anyway, 26 was my birthday. Happy belated birthday to myself. You know, I turned, it don't hurt me to say, a lot of people don't like getting older. It don't bother me. Now, 57. And I've been on this earth a long time. If you meet me in person, everybody tells me I don't look a day over 39. And I turned 18 39 years ago, 1981. And I feel absolutely no different now. I feel exactly the same way as I did when I turned 18. I've made a video a few months back. Same amount of energy, everything. The only thing that's changed is time. And speaking of time, the greatest change I've seen in 57 years, 5-7, is communication. Now, a lot of people don't know that I'm a ham radio operator. That's right. I'm an expert in Morse code, and that fits in that category. And I've been in radio all my life, and that helps me on these YouTube videos. But the biggest, I've lived the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, and now. I've seen a lot in life. I've seen the good, bad, and ugly. I've heard every excuse in the world. I've seen it all. I've lived in Florida. I've been to Wyoming, Colorado. I've seen the Rocky Mountains. I've been in Georgia, West Virginia, Virginia. I like to go to California, but I've been to Yellowstone National Park. Like I said, the President's Head, Mount Rushmore. I've seen and I've done a lot. And I've seen a lot of changes in this world. And the communication has been massive. I grew up, first of all, I'm very proud that I grew up in the 1970s. Oh, it was so simple. Life was wonderful. I was like any kid or young teenager. There was times I didn't want to go to school. But I did anyway. But let's forget about school and focus on the decade of the 70s. Wonderful, simple. Oh my God, yes. But we didn't have the entertainment. 4 channels on TV. We had CB radio, which was entertaining. But I'm talking about entertainment that you control. My dad controlled the CB radio. Let's just focus on personal, what you control. I control this phone. Nobody else does. So that's what I'm basing it on. And what's good about today, the entertainment world is massive. And I did not have that growing up. It's like I've died and went to heaven. I've got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of movies on this phone. That would have been unthinkable when I was growing up as a kid in the 1970s. That'd been crazy to think that way. It's not crazy no more. The internet. Oh my God. My first time on the internet was 1993. It was boring. Boy, has that changed in the last, what's that been, 26, 27 years? 27 years. I've witnessed a huge expansion in our communications world. It's been amazing. I mean, the greatest tool I've ever used so far is the internet. The efficiency is very, very high, and that turns me on. Yeah, I'm 57 going on 18, and I'm very, very honest about that. I would take an oath under the penalties of perjury in front of a real judge. I feel young. I really, honestly do. I feel 18. I really do. Maybe it's my DNA. I don't know. But I've seen a lot in life, and the biggest change has been communications. Amazing today. Amazing. I grew up with nothing. Nothing. Now I got it all in the palm of my hand. In the palm of my hand. It still blows. I should be used to it, but it still blows me away. I got a very powerful phone, smartphone, in my hand now. Very, very powerful. I still can't get used to it. I'm just making sure I'm still recording while I pause. Yeah, I've seen a lot in life. I've heard a lot in life. And this communications, this entertainment world, I like to base it on communications.